Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Cross right here, right now, right back with you live in Toledo as you see the WBW General Manager, Michael D, making his way to the ring. And quite the reception for the young man who has made some huge waves since being General Manager here in WBW. And I got to be honest with you, I'm proud to call him boss. Of course, there's not many things that I'm not proud of being part of World Big Time Wrestling. Among many of those things are the talent roster. Included in that is also this humongous auditorium full of people.
I'm here. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Michael D. And I have been hired as the general manager of WBW Wrestling to assist in the day-to-day operations.
And done a very good job.
I'm happy to introduce, excuse me. Show the love for Eddie Ortega, the commissioner.
Well, he'll get it right in a minute. And he's calling out Commissioner Eddie Ortega. And a huge reception for our commissioner. And let me tell you something about Eddie Ortega. We remember him from years back as Eddie Explicit Ortega. Had quite the career in pro wrestling. A former two-time hardcore champion. And, of course, there he is. Looking better than ever, might I add. Nice high and tight there, and he looks fantastic. And this WBW audience remembers all of his efforts back maybe some 6-7 years ago when Eddie Ortega was the man around these parts and around the United States, to be honest. And there you hear him going crazy for one of their top stars, Eddie Ortega. And, of course, now he represents our company as the commissioner. And we know that working together with Michael D, he has booked quite the show. We've already seen Lou Crank.
Toledo, what's going on?
And John Tay Keith.
So before we get on the show, I just have a little something to say. When they first hired me as the commissioner, they asked me, where should we have the first show? Where should we station that? They had all kinds of cities on the list, and I said,
Chicago,
well, we have to have our first event
Charlotte,
where they have the best
Los
wrestling
Angeles.
fans in the world. And actually right here in the Glass City, Toledo, Ohio.
And maybe they are the best wrestling fans in the world.
Now, we have guys that have traveled all across the country to be here to perform for you tonight. So, on the count of three, I want everybody to make as much noise as possible so the guys in the back know how we do it here in Toledo. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
And this place is alive, and this place is well. You see some empty chairs, but that's only because people are strewn about all over the place, handling their business. And I gotta be honest with you, this is a huge night for me too.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what we're talking about.
So me and the GM here, we have a great night planned for you tonight. We got, like I said, we got all kinds of guys coming from Texas, California, Nevada.
Nearly the entire globe is represented here tonight.
You know what I mean? We got, who the heck is this?
Wait a minute. Who is that coming down the aisle there? You know who that is? That is Otis and Jethro Odysseus. And what do they have on their minds? He can hardly get in the ring, he's so drunk. What is that in that bottle? You see Otis having a hard time getting in the ring. Maybe he's had a few swigs of the bottle himself. And I'm just curious what they have on their mind. I'm sure it'll be full of wisdom.
I'm Jethro Odysseus. This is my brother Otis.
Of course it is.
Okay, well, we're going to do now. You can find us on Facebook.
You can find us on Facebook.
You used to be a gangster. Now you're just out here in the suit, pushing papers behind a desk, going home, sleeping in your car bed.
Wait a minute. Now that's uncalled for.
I'm not going to let you sit here and disrespect me in front of these great people in Toledo, Ohio.
You tell him, Eddie. Wait wait just a minute. Otis just nailed Eddie Ortega right in the back of the leg with what looks like maybe a small pipe or a slapjack or a flapjack or whatever those darn things are called. And then he just continues. Somebody get out here. Somebody get out here and take care of this situation. Otis just assaulted our commissioner with some type of weapon, maybe a pipe, maybe a flapjack, I'm not sure. And there you see Jethro Odysseus laughing about it. How sickening is that individual? And they're going to play their music.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Somehow Eddie's back to his feet.
No, wait. Don't go nowhere. You want to hear this.
What's he got on his mind?
You think you just come out here and interrupt me and the general manager?
Total disrespect.
I should just fire you right now.
Do it. Just fire
But
him.
I'm not. I'm a nice guy. I'm going to let you fight for your job tonight. So you're going to go one-on-one in a no disqualification match.
Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it.
Against the man who's returning after 7 long years.
Wait a minute.
A former two-time
Wait a minute.
champion and a former tag team champion with the late great Chief Boone.
We know exactly who he's talking about. Eddie Ortega has just announced that he's going to come out of retirement. And he's going to step in the ring with Otis. And this place is alive and active. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Ortega versus Otis. Coming up, coming in your face, in your house, right here exclusively at World Big Time Wrestling. We're going to see Eddie Ortega versus Otis.